guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video, but this one is slightly different. This one is based on a viewer request on how to afford luxury handbags, and I guess the person meant luxury in general. I'll be sharing some tips and tricks how you can afford luxury. If this is something you'll be interested in, ladies, you know what to do. Keep on watching. Ladies, before I get started, let me share with you my bag of the day. My bag of the day is a Coach bag. I cannot think of the name of the bag right now, but I will put it on the screen. And the thing I think I love about this bag, not only is it that it's a little hard and structured, it just looks very ladylike. I think I love the lock and key. This bag opens up with the two zippers. It is so very cute. I like the fact that the zipper goes down. And inside my bag, I have my LV agenda. I have my key clay. Ladies, I also have my wallet. And ladies, I guess I'm a little boring because this is what I use all the time. As far as SLG, I also have a little pochette and another clay, the old fashioned one, the little small clay. I really don't change my SLGs. I really only have two sets. I have my LV set and I also have a Coach set that's in the black signature. But other than that, I really don't change my SLGs. All right, ladies, also in my bag is the strap, but I didn't use it today. I use my bag as a handheld. This is my bag of the day. Ladies, let's be clear. Having luxury items is very expensive and not everyone can afford it. But ladies, with a bit of discipline and planning, you can make your luxury dreams come true. So let's get started with my tips. Step number one, ladies, is to have a budget. But in order to have a budget, I think you should write down your wish list. And once you have your wish list, then you can really get started with your budget. Budgeting is key for luxury. I'm visual, so I use an envelope system. You might use something else, but I just wanted to share with you. I love to budget, and so this is an example. Oh, I hope that's not a glare. Okay, so this is what I use. I'm gonna hold it like that. An envelope system. That's just what I use. For me, I need to see it and I need to hold my money and I need to put it in my envelope. So that's what I do. Ladies, you have to look at your income and your expenses and figure out how much you can afford every month. I even break mine down to every week. I put something aside every week for my luxury handbags. A lot of times I buy maybe 2 handbags a year, and then I might get 2 gifted from my husband. For example, maybe you want an Hermes Kelly or something. And if you went to the store and your client advisor offered you the bag and said, maybe I'm gonna hold it for 20 minutes, could you get that money in 20 minutes for your luxury bag? It's your dream bag on your wish list, right? So if you're saving for what you want, then you'll have the money. Some people have a different savings account just for their luxury wish list. Whatever works for you is good. But my main thing is that you have to have a budget. Make sure you have a handbag fund. That's what I do. That will just keep it simple. Ladies, step 2. Step 2 is saving. Save, save, save. Once you know your budget, it's time to save. One of the best ways I found to save is not to buy non-essentials during the month. Just stick to your essentials and your other money is going straight for the luxury things you want. So that means you can't make a Target run or Walmart run or wherever you like to run, whatever store that you love to just run to look for your retail therapy. No, because that's wasting a lot of money on things that you really don't want. So if you focus on what you want and you save and you budget, you're just going to be able to just have whatever it is that you want. So sometimes you might have to cut out that coffee, ladies. I know. You just have to make it work, because if that's something you really want, then I think you should budget for it. And it means more to you when you take the time to buy it. Now, ladies, if you have multiple streams of income, of course, do your Target run and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't, then you have to budget the old-fashioned way. Do without. Just do without until you get what you want, right? So in the beginning, it's a little hard, but in time, it gets really easy. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. I'm looking and I'm noticing that you have not hit that like button. You haven't given me a thumbs up. And you're not even subscribed to my channel, but you always are watching my channel. Why? Come on. What else do you need to know? Hit that button right now. Leave a comment and let's continue to watch my tip. Ladies, step 3 is to shop smart. Okay, so what does that mean? Before kids, I bought whatever I wanted when I wanted. After kids, I had to budget. And so that's what I did. My purchase might have been one luxury every year or every 2 years. You have to know what works for you. If you're on a tight budget, you can't be afraid of trying consignment shops. My favorite is Fashionphile for personal reasons, but there's so many now. I'm sure someone can recommend a private seller to you, but for me, I'm not comfortable with them yet. So I just tend to stick to Fashionphile, and I also get a second authentication from a third party, just for my peace of mind. Ladies, sometimes it depends on the designer that you're looking for, but if you go to some department stores, you're able to either use gift cards, or maybe they're having some kind of coupon special and they will allow you to use it towards the purchase of a luxury bag or a lower mid-range handbag that's luxury. That could be also a way for you to, buy a luxury item at an affordable price. Step 4, I would say, ladies, is to invest wisely. Having a luxury handbag or luxury shoes or accessories, that is not an investment. I look at it more of entertainment, because you cannot basically calculate the market. Now, if you really want to invest, ladies, I would encourage you to get stock in things like Hermes, whatever brand it is that you love. Get stock in that company. Then you get the dividends if that company has dividends, or invest in mutual fund. That is what I call a real investment. Now, if you invest in the right stock or mutual fund, you can invest your savings and then use that money towards your luxury handbag or whatever it is that you want to buy. And let me be transparent. Most of the bags I show on my channel, I have stocks in those particular handbags. And so I feel like I'm getting the money in a roundabout way back to me. And so that's still, my entertainment. It's not really like big investment. All right, ladies, number 5, my next tip is to use credit wise. I would say if you have to use a credit card, use one with cash back, or use companies like Rakuten or Honey, I think is one. Those type of extensions that will help to give you money back. You can also use your credit card, depending on the credit card you have. But before all that, ladies, you should be paying those credit cards off at the end of the month so you don't have any interest, high interest fees. And you also want to make sure you're paying those credit cards off because you want to have a high credit score. Ladies, if you're outside the U.S., maybe you don't have to deal with credit scores. But if you're inside the U.S., I would say to you, if your credit score is under 720, you need to take that time, girl, and get your finance in order. I don't mean to, be mean or shady or anything, but if your credit score is under 720, there's some things that you need to work on in order. We don't want to have luxury and be broke and walk around with our expensive bags and have no money in there. So I would suggest you get your credit right. And there's all types of ways to get your credit right. If you would like some tips, just put it in the comments below and I can share a video on that also. But it doesn't take long to get your credit together, but that would also help you because then you could get a different kind of credit card that would just give you the cash back on your luxury purchases. And that's a way to, save money also. Because ladies, we want to have our credit right because being in debt, it's not cute. No, we are not doing that. Luxury handbags are attainable for most people. Most people have to plan for it, but it can be an expensive hobby if you're not planning. I don't want anyone to watch my videos and think, get all these things and just be in debt. No, I'm a little cheapskate. Yes, I am. But I just like nice things also. And so I plan for what I have and what I want. Now, some of the bags that we do purchase will, retain their value, like Hermes and Louis Vuitton. But some, they're just not going to retain that. And so you really have to like the bags, because you're going to be upset. You pay $1,000 for a bag, and the next year is not really worth anything. So you really have to like shop carefully. You have to really stick to your wish list, and don't impulse buy unless you can really afford the impulse buy. So take your time, ladies, and save up for that bag that you want, or that luxury good that you want. And before you know it, you will have a nice little collection also in your closet. Ladies, thank you for watching my video. But before you go, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, leave me a comment below. I would really appreciate it. Well, ladies, that's it for me. Like I always say, don't forget to enjoy life's sweetest things. And ladies, sometimes it's a little bit of luxury. Until next time, bye.